Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. It is quite breezy out here. It's about 5 after 7, a few minutes after 7. That wind's coming in off the Gulf right now. An ibis, an ibis just flew over there. Just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Might have been a little snowy egret. 83 muggy degrees. Feels about 10 degrees warmer with the humidity. Ugh. It's all thanks to that Hurricane Erin. She's actually pulling moisture out of the Gulf. She's not happy with the water in the Atlantic. She's got to take water out of the Gulf too. So these clouds are actually the very outer feeder bands of Hurricane Ian. It's supposed to be raining on and off throughout the day today. We'll see what happens. Only going to get up to, I think, 89 today. Going to be a little cooler. Wish you were out here walking with me. I'm up in the northeast corner of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park right now. Up by the mouth of Wiggins Pass. Hit that share button. Let everybody know you found me out here. You never know where I'm going to be or when I'm going to start. I'm on beach time, my friends. Deal with it. I try to put on a good show for you. Those clouds are just unbelievable. Three-dimensional over there, just incredible. Absolutely mind-blowing. The mosquito control helicopter just pulled out of here. They were annoying me all morning. They started very early this morning. They're out here before sunrise, way before sunrise. There was just a light sprinkle, almost a mist in the air when I got out here this morning. Fishermen heading out. Not good weather to be out on a boat. Man, it's going to be really rough out there. I don't know what these guys are thinking. Should see them in a second coming in from the right there. I would not be going out. Look at that reflection. So I was checking out the dunes as I was walking up here. Looks like our friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park volunteers have been busy planting some sea oats and other grasses on the dunes, in the dunes, on the berm. Very cool. They were looking for more help to do that today between 8 and 11. If anybody's interested in helping replant our dunes, come on out here. They can use all the help they can get. Front gate's open at 8, so be at the gate waiting. thought there were going to be a lot of birds here this morning along the shore of the pass, just because it's rough out on the beach. That wind coming in off the Gulf, it is rough. There's some little, 1, 2, 3 little snowy egrets lined up here ahead of me, but I thought there'd be dozens of birds up here this morning. The tide's just turning, just starting to come back in. Lots of patches, big patches of blue sky, but lots of rain out there in the Gulf. What's happening is it's so windy right now, breezy out here, that the rain's not making it to the ground. It's just kind of blowing around in the air. That's how it was earlier. Like I said, it was just a mist when I was out here. Can you see the little snowies here? There's 3 of them spread out along the shore here. This one is just kind of keeping its distance from me. The other one's up ahead a little ways, but I wanted to give you a look back at that sky. Our beautiful skies. The seagull flying by. These views never get old to me, my friends. They might get old and boring to you, but not to me. I'll tell you what, I love it out here. I love it, I love it, I love it. Love it so much that I had to stop and take a picture. So spoiled by these views. All the birds are coming in from the Gulf. They're just little specks in the video here. Terns. I think they're sandwich terns. Still haven't figured out why they call them sandwich terns. Boy, oh boy, yesterday morning, wow, Clam Pass. Did you look at that video? Did you see those photos I shared? The colors, the blues, and the greens, unbelievable. That video is completely unfiltered. That is just the raw video out of the iPhone. Those colors were amazing. Give it a look if you haven't seen it yet. Boy, it is windy. Not windy, just windy. Give me 1 second. There's a pelican out there sitting on the slow idle zone sign out there, drying its wings. I was trying to get a picture of it with the clouds behind it. It's kind of it's not very bright out there, so it's hard to get a clean shot. A little music from Mother Ocean. The lullaby of her waves. So if you're just tuning in here, I'm walking south down the mile-long beach at Delnor-Wiggins. I just got a notification that says it's a bad connection up there. That figures. But anyway, making my way south down the beach. And all these clouds you're looking at, this is all connected to Hurricane Ian. These are the very, very, very outer feeder bands. Remember, that storm is on the other coast, heading out into the Atlantic now, away from the eastern seaboard, which is great news. Still wreaking havoc on the beaches on the east coast of Florida, Georgia, Carolinas. Bigger waves. But these are the feeder bands moving across the state. And it is muggy out there. It's warm. Humid. 83, feels like 93. There's a lot of rain coming out of that one cell out there. A lot of rain. All out in there. You can see that pelican on that piling out there. I can hear thunder every once in a while coming from out of there. It's hard to hear it over the waves. Birds flying through. Awesome to look at though. Mother Nature in all her splendor and glory. Those cloud formations, you know me, I love our weather, I love our clouds. And there's definitely thunder rumbling out there now. It's not going to affect me. Look at the top of this cloud on the left. Look at this against that blue sky. The birds going through. Look at that. Wow. Who knows the names of these clouds? I should do better. I should start really studying my clouds again. I used to know the names of all of them. It's raining hard out there. I was kind of hoping to see a rainbow with all this rain out here, all this moisture in the air. Alright, come back to that wide shot for you. Enough of the clouds. I can never get enough of the clouds. They're just as beautiful in the wide shot though. I think they're even more beautiful in the wide shot. Thank you for those stars. I do appreciate that. If you appreciate my efforts, if you enjoy my morning live feeds, as well as the other little things that I share, remember, I couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for your generosity. Facebook stars, I get a penny for each star that you send to my videos. Tips, remember those Facebook stars, there's a fee for those. You pay a fee, I pay a fee. Tips, there are no fees except on my end, and it's a very small fee. Venmo, PayPal, you can find the links in the description of this post. Every dollar counts these days, my friends. Getting an extra dose of serotonin here. An extra blast of serotonin with these waves. Roy and his serotonin stories. Another boat heading out the pass. What in the world? It's got to be absolutely horrible out there. Horrible on the water. But there are some more boaters heading out. It would never catch me out there in this kind of weather. Hardcore fishermen there, I guess. Oh, Going right out into the wind. That rain behind him. Nasty weather. Boy, that railroad vine, the beach morning glory with its little purple flowers, it's just taken over parts of the park, which is a good thing. Look at it all here, all that green vine. All of our poor sable palms that got knocked down by the hurricanes. Remember, those hurricanes weren't even direct hit hurricanes. They passed by out in the Gulf here in Naples. But look at all that railroad vine. This poor tree is so sad when I look down here. This pile of debris, that's what's left of it from an osprey nest that was up in that tree. So sad. But look at all that vine. What's up, guys? Number 53 is getting close up on the hill. These little babies, it's going to be like a little slide ride. They're going to come out of that nest and whoop down the hill, slide right into the water. That one's getting close. That was amazing that sea turtle just decided to go. It amazes me every time I walk by that nest. I'm just amazed by it. I mean, you see, that's the end of the sand berm right here. But she chose to climb up that sand berm, which was smart. I mean, that was a good thing for her to do. I don't know if she did it on purpose or if it was a big accident or what. That was a great place for her to nest, up high and dry. Surf is up, James. Big time. I saw some beautiful colors in the clouds for a little while this morning. Some beautiful reflections in the water. Still seeing beautiful clouds. You know, they're storm clouds. They're gorgeous. So many birds flying around here. Hey Beverly, good morning. Hey Eddie, good morning. I don't know if you can hear the birds over all the waves. It's a beautiful sound, the two of them together. Our old crooked palm tree up there on the left. Wow. The little ghost crabs have been busy down here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 5 little holes from our little ghost crabs, little burrows down here. All their little ghost crab tracks down here in the sand. They've been busy this morning. There's one. Gosh. There's one there. One over here. There's one back over in here. See it? Where is it? Got my mic cord isn't letting me get on it. There's a bunch of them down there, all in this one little spot. Really kind of weird. Very seldom am I able to catch one of those little ghost crabs during my live feeds. See these flags really whipping over here now. These flags are pretty tattered. can see the sign here. No swimming up at the north end of the park. Fishing only. And no fishing at the south end of the park. Couple little streaks of sunlight starting to hit the beach now. Just getting our new plantings out here. They're working hard on getting these dunes replanted. They're just bringing out all the new plants. They're looking for some more volunteers. Anybody wants to help out, head on over to the park. 8 to 11. See if I can get a shot of what they're bringing out here. That's some of the new very, very cool. It's been a while. It's been coming up on 3 years that Ian hit us. Wow. Sorry about that. I couldn't get my connection back. I went to get a little picture and I couldn't get my cellular connection back. Sorry. Almost lost the feed. Boy, it's gorgeous out here now. No rain around here. The forecast is going to be just iffy today. It's hard to predict when there's a big storm over on the other coast. What's actually going to happen? I can tell you the water's definitely going to be churned up here. Boy, it was looking so nice yesterday when I was at Vanderbilt Beach Park. It was absolutely gorgeous. With this wind coming in off the Gulf, it's going to be cloudy for a few days now till things calm down. want to check out those dunes. There's no sun really hitting them yet. I want you to see what they're doing to them, the replanting. I don't even know what I know they're putting sea oats in, but I don't know what all else. They're putting some flowering stuff in, some grasses. Here, it's mostly the railroad vine, which is already here, but you can see the other planting railroad vine as well. Good time because getting the rain. We need that rain. But you can see a better example of it up in here. There's some more new plantings. This is where they're going to be working this morning. The north end at parking lot 4. If you want to come out and help out, come on out. They're just getting set up. Those little yellow flowers, I call them beach daisies. I don't know what they're called. Down to the south end of the park, a lot of sea oats. New sea oats are putting in little seedlings. All these smaller plants are brand spanking new. And stay on the outside of this rope line, please. Stay out of the dunes. A few more minutes here, my friends. I'm going to call it a morning. We're down at the south end of parking lot 4. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm taking my sweet time walking the beach this morning. Well, I got to get rolling. That's going to do it for this morning's live feed. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you sent some stars, thank you. If you sent a tip, thank you. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, and your fur babies. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America, one nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. She needs them. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. Beautiful ending with our pelicans.